Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another episode of what she wanted versus what she got. So I'm actually going to start off first by showing you guys what we're going to be recreating today. It is this picture right here, except in a medium coffin. So I'm really excited to get this started and just show you guys this quick and easy design. Or not so quick, but easy to do, I guess you could say. So I'm going to start off with number 31 by riyasnailshop. And if you have never tried her products, they're really amazing. She has some of the best nude gel polishes I have ever tried. They are a little pricey, to be honest. They're like between 15 to 20 a bottle, I believe. But they're totally worth it. And I use these nudes on almost every single set. If you're looking for some good affordable nudes as well, I have posted a video of some really good Amazon nudes. Like nude gel polishes from Amazon, and I just made that video a few videos back, so if you want to check that out. But yeah, this is a really nice one, and I am going to be layering this with another nude to make the color a little more like the color in the photo. The photo shows that it has gold all around the tips, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it, because this could be a design that looks really easy, but it could definitely be something that you could be a little intimidated to do. But I could totally understand that, because it's kind of hard to figure out where you go, like how you figure this design out, especially because it looks like it could be encapsulated, but then you don't know if it is, and you don't know if you can do it on press-ons. So that's my whole purpose of this series, is you know, in case you're new, so that you so I can explain really quickly. What she wanted versus what she got is a series where I basically replicate photos of acrylic nails that someone wants as press-ons, and I show you guys how to do it. So it's a really good way for you to, you know, just see how to do the design and stuff. And yeah, so this is definitely a design. Once I saw it, I was like, I could definitely do that as press-on nails. But you know, anyways, yeah. So I am layering another color by riyasnailshop on top of the number 31, and this is number 233, I believe. It's either 223 or 233 by riyasnailshop. It's just a baby pink, and when these nails are in low light, just like the photo, the nude is going to be almost identical to the picture. So right now my lights are super bright. I have two big ring lights on, and then also another big light that's just the light that's in my room, and that's why it looks like the colors are kind of washed out a little bit, but this color turned out so good, and it's definitely gonna look exactly like the photo if you use the, like, if you take a picture in low light, you know, just like the picture. So I'm gonna be using this gold foil. This is my favorite gold foil because it's so sparkly. I love it. I'll be linking it down below, and then I'm just gonna be grabbing any dry brush. So the way I apply my gold foil is I actually just go ahead and stick it onto the sticky layer, or the, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, the sticky layer that's on the gel polish after you cure it. So my gel polish is already cured, but I'm going ahead and just applying this gold foil onto it with, you can either use this little thing, which is the wax pencil that I use for rhinestones, or you could even go ahead and use the a silicone tool, or you could use a dry brush, which I do go in with in a second. So this the only thing that takes a lot of time out of this design is that you have to hand place every single piece of foil. That's the only thing that will take you a long time. Like, this set looks really easy, but it took me over an hour to do, just because of, you know, the type of design I had to do for that. So that's the only thing about this, but it was so fun to do. I love hand placing the foil, and foil is one of my favorite things to work with, like my favorite nail art thing to work with. So yeah, I get a little out of frame here, but you can also use a little tweezer if you would like, and you can definitely place a bigger foil as well. These nails were super small. They are in a medium length coffin, so when the nails are smaller, you have a little bit less space to work with, whereas on really long nails like the photo, you could kind of grab really big pieces and you won't have to worry as much about where it's going. But with shorter nails, it actually gets more technical and you have to be more careful, which is actually funny because a lot of people would think that long nails are harder to do, but for me personally, and I think a lot of people can agree, long nails are actually easier to do. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. And here I'm just kind of playing with the foil, and I grab the little tweezers and kind of grab another tweezer just to rip them apart a little bit so that I get smaller pieces, just because, you know, like I said, these are smaller nails. Once you have your gold foil placed where you want it, you want to take a super dry brush, make sure there's no liquid or anything on it, and you want to go ahead and place the gold foil down, kind of like just pressing it down or smoothing it down with a dry brush. This is really, really going to help you out with making sure that when you go over it with your top coat, none of it gets stuck on your brush from the top coat. So you want to make sure that all the gold foil is pressed in very well, just so that you don't worry about any of it like coming off and things like that. And this is the top coat I'm going to be using. It's my Nail Supply Glamour one. This one is so freaking good. I love, love, love it. It's so amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and none of it's going to get on the top coat just because I'm making sure, I made sure that I pressed it in as well as I could. And I'm so sorry you guys if I'm a little out of frame. It's so hard. I tried to put my camera or my phone in a different position this time, and I'm definitely not going to do it again just because look at this. Like, I literally didn't even know I was out of frame this whole time. But yeah. So now after I'm done with all the nails and they're all cured and everything, I go in with my file, and I like making the shape super nice and crisp. I hold my file downwards like this. You do not want to hold it upwards. You want to hold it downwards. I just showed you guys there how I do it. I have a lot of people always asking me how I file. It's been a question that I got asked like at least 20 times already. So I want to explain it like really quickly. Just hold your file downwards. If you hold it more up, it's going to make your shape more rounded. If you hold it downwards, it's going to be more crisp. And you guys can see here, the nails are super crisp and nice. That's how I like them to be, just because I'm very particular about my shape, about the shape of my nails. So yeah, I feel like when they're shaped really nicely, they just look really pretty on anybody's fingers, and you know, everyone appreciates a really nicely shaped nail. I have had some clients in the past that like the tips of their nails more rounded because they have a baby or a small child or something. So I do always provide nail files and buffers with every order. That's mainly for their application, but I do it also so that if for some reason their tips are a little too sharp for their liking, they can always just dull them down a little bit with the buffer, and it's just a really good way for them to get, you know, whatever outcome they would like. But making your shape really nice and crisp also helps a lot with your Instagram feed and the way your nails look on in photos. So yeah, that's what I did there. And then I grab my box with my little sticker. I go ahead and place the nails in there with double-sided foam tape. When I remember when I first started doing press-ons, I didn't understand what anyone used for this. For some reason, I just never understood that it was a foam tape that people use. You can also use that thick jelly tape. It's just I think like heavy-duty double-sided tape, or it's called something like that. I'm gonna link 2 options down below for you guys in case you're wondering how do you like where to buy it. I get it on Amazon, but I'll link the foam version and the jelly version as well. I prefer the foam one just because the jelly one gets like super, it's like really sticky to the point where like the actual roll will get like lint and stuff trapped on it, and I hate that. So it doesn't happen to me with the foam rolls, so I use the foam ones. But yeah, I always end up cutting too much of it. That's why you see so much of it hanging off. I wish I can get the perfect amount so that I'd get the optimal use and I don't waste so much of it, but you know, it's okay. I'm learning as I go. So this is what it looks like afterwards. I'm just going to show you guys here, but I always make sure before taking any photos or videos that I clean it off with the lint-free wipe, and I just make sure that there's no fingerprints or anything on the nails. And I'm so sad, you guys, because for some reason, because I was filming, I didn't get a video of these for my Instagram, and I'm so sad because I'm not going to get to post them. I could just like screenshot a clip from this video and post it, but it's literally not the same. I'm very particular about the photos that go on my feed, and I'm so sad because these turned out so gorgeous. You guys will see here in a second. So these are the outcome. This is how they turned out. They're so freaking beautiful. You could see this gold foil just really sparkles under low light, and I always include one of these with every order. It's just a little baggie that has a little scrunchie as a free gift, and it has a cuticle oil as well. I also include instructions for application, removal, 2 alcohol prep pads, the file and the buffer, cuticle pusher, and also some stickers and my business card as well. I do like adding the cuticle oils in case you guys want to learn how to make your own cuticle oils. If this is your first time on my channel, I have a whole video on how I make them, and it's like the best video ever because I go really in depth about what I use and how to do it. I always decorate them and put little hearts in them, as you can see here. These ones have little teal hearts, and I always change it up depending on the season. For Christmas, I'll do a little Christmas theme, and you know, I switch it up for my cuticle oils. And you guys, this is a final look at the nails. I just wanted to slow down this clip so you guys can really see them. They're so pretty. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial, and let me know what you would like to see next. Do you guys want an acrylic video or another press-on tutorial or something different? And I'm so thankful you're here. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great day. Bye.